So hi everyone, Hitesh Bandhu this side from Team V Transform presenting my demo video for our project called SensAi. So now why the name SensAi? In Japanese, Sensei SENSEI stands for teacher or someone who is master in their craft. So we played on that word and named our project SensAi to inculcate the essence of AI in our name. We played on the word sensei and named it SensAi. So a teacher teaches you and like it gets you up in the level of whatever the subject you are being taught. So that's what we are playing. We are making small businesses learn digital skills that can scale as their business grows. So let's get to the main pitch. And all the data that we have collected and all the metrics you will see in this pitch has been collected from our initial, very initial and beta market research that we have done using our own methods, using Reddit, scraping blogs and more. So let's get on the digital skills emergency. So in our modern workforce, the percentage required for people to be equipped with digital skills is 82%. But currently the percentage stands at a 54%. So what we need is more digital skills in our modern workforce, and the skills gap stand at a staggering 24%. So from here we can tap into, if our modern workforce has a 24% skill gap, we can see how much the business class would be having it, mainly the small businesses. And this is a total addressable market. While researching, we found that the digital skills has a 12% share in of the total GDP of the whole world. So we have an $18.5 trillion standing in front of us, an opportunity worth $18.5 trillion. So what is our solution? So here is our solution called SensAI. So what it does is, when you log in and you sign up, you will have a video assistant. The video assistant chats with you and asks you about your business, what kind of problems you're having in your business, where you want to increase your reach, what are your current metrics, what are some bottlenecks and areas where you lack or you excel. And then after the chat is over, it will make you tailored roadmaps and courses that you can use yourself, and also you can give it to your staff so that they can get skilled in that particular area where you are lacking. And also it will identify the problems, and it will also identify the progress you are having while learning these courses. So basically it is a learning management system but tailored for your own business, and also taking information from you so that the content never lacks on any side. It is not giving you generic content, it is giving you content that is tailored to yourself. And now we come to the tech stack that we have used. We have kept it very simple. So for the front end, we are using Next.js as the main framework for the front end. It is based on React. Then for the styling, we are using Tailwind CSS. Shadcn UI is a component library that we are using for the components, and we style them using Tailwind CSS. And for the backend, as we see, our application is more AI based, and it is heavily based on AI. So we need to do a lot of API calls because we are not self-hosting our models. So that's why I've chosen to use Python, because Python has the most kind of support of all the AI frameworks like PyTorch, or even you call the OpenAI's API, or we can also take the instructor library I have mentioned in the AI models. Everyone supports Python natively. So for the backend framework, we are using Fast API to handle all the backend, and we are using Supabase to handle all the authentication operations where you can log in and manage your data. And we are using a Postgres database that is also built into Supabase, but we will manage that ourselves because there is a lot of data coming and we don't want any kind of uh, non-independence, or uh, so we want to kind of manage our own database. That's why we are using our own Postgres database. And for the DevOps, we have used NodeMon, PM2, Nginx, and Ubuntu. NodeMon is basically for keeping the front end script running even if it crashes. PM2 is also for both the Python and the TypeScript. Nginx sees all our reverse proxies, and Ubuntu is the OS we are kind of handling or a server on. And we are also self-hosting Supabase, not using their own cloud version. And for the AI models and resources, we are using the OpenAI API for all the transcripts, for all the analysis, for creating whatever you see, whatever the course contents you see, whatever it searches. So we are using the GPT-4o or the O1 version. from the OpenAI API. So the instructor library basically helps you get structured outputs out of the models, because models, we cannot trust models. If you say output in this JSON, it can output in that JSON most of the times. It has gotten good at following, but we cannot rely on that. So we want predictability. So that's why we are using the instructor library. It has close ties with the Pydantic framework. So we get a structured output as we want. And for the video, the main feature in ours, that I have explained also a couple of minutes ago, that an AI will chat with you in video form. You will see that someone is chatting with you and listening to all your problems and asking you about questions, that we are using the Synthesis API. Synthesia is a company that gives you an API to do all of this. Then these are some beta mockups for our UI and UX. Most probably we will keep the color palettes and most of the things same, but things can change as we go further. But these are the mockups for now. And now the most important thing of a project. You've started a project and you are done the development. But what if it doesn't have any impact? So the project will be of no use. So that's why we have included the impact metrics from our market research, that if skill growth happens, we can get a 255% skill growth in people. So if this project is implemented and distributed correctly, we can get people who are currently at 1 to 2.5% of their 2.5 times of their current skills. And business owners can see a 12% increase in their productivity. So as we know, for business owners, they are not made for tech, they are made to do business. Their core is to do business. So even if they get a 12% productivity increase in all their work, it is a big thing for them. And also for people who are currently in business, was they want to pursue any professional career and want to learn skills, because tech is the most important skill today and digital skills are the most important skills today. So they will get a 31% boost in their career advancement because of all the skills they will learn using our project. So this is our business model. These are numbers based on what our competitors are offering, and these are very, very rounded off numbers. So we can see that the starter, the business model in our starter tier, we are just giving three uh, three features, and for the professional we are giving six. For the enterprise, it is a custom model, we are giving nine features. And this is the monthly pricing. This can vary a little, but the gist of it remains the same, that the starter version would be free. You will get three features that you can use and generate roadmaps, but you won't be able to kind of share it with your staff. But if you are a professional, you get the professional pack. You will be able to track each one of your staff's progress and also share courses with them. And also you can have multiple calls with the AI video model that we are generating. And for the enterprise, this is a monthly pricing. We can tailor make courses for you that you want, using AI that you want specifically, not chat with an AI, but specific tailored made models that you want. So this is the growth timeline for our project. We are trying to like break all of our growth into quarters. When we start developing and we get to the market, the go to market, I think we are seeing entry at about 100 businesses. First, what before launch, what we're trying to do is contact 100 businesses and give them our product to try, and they will enter the market with 100 businesses in our reach. And then this is the project, this is the growth we are projecting. So that was it from my side. And I also want to thank Sty for this opportunity and all of other people competing with our project and also in our category. So thanks a lot. This was our pitch.